What's going on, guys? Swivel T here, admin of Swivel Shufflers and Swivel Steppers, and today I'm going to teach you how to Miami step, just like that. Alright guys, so the first move I like to teach during the Miami step is the basic two-step. When I do it fast, it's going to look like this. Let me break that down nice and slow. It's just simply like this. 1, 2. 1, 2. Alright, I like to count everything with the 1 and 2 count. Let me give you an example. I go 1 and 2, and practice that nice and slow. What you're gonna do when you jump to the right, you're gonna land with your right foot on the heel, toe pointed up, and this leg is just gonna hop over like that. So we're doing this movement right here. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Except every time we go side to side, whatever side we go to, that toe is gonna point up and the heel is gonna strike. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Now some people may say, hey, when I do this, it looks like I'm stomping, it doesn't look smooth. The trick to that is to stay on the balls of your feet. Stay what they call light on your feet. But that's what I do. I pretty much stay on the balls of my feet every time I jump to stay light and bouncy. Keep your knees a little slightly bent. We go 1 and 2. Just so you can see it from the back, we'll go to the right, 1 and 2, alright, 1 and 2, and now we're going to do it to the beat, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, now that you learned the basic two-step from left to right, just so you know, the same thing can be done from front to back. So it's the same concept. I'll do it from the side. So you just pick any foot, left or right. I'm going to do my right foot. And I will stick it out and come back in. So it's going to go 1 and 2 and, alright. Alright, moving along, the next step that we're going to learn, I call this the sprinter step because you're kind of going into a sprinter pose. So, you know, when we're running and we sprint, we kind of look like this, right? So that's basically what the step looks like. So I'll be standing here in my neutral position, feet shoulder width apart. I'm going to go to my right, and what I'm going to do is my right leg is going to pivot on its heel, and my left leg is going to pivot on its toes. And I'm just going to face that way. And I'm going to kind of hop into it, so it's going to look like this. Right? Here, there, and there. Alright, that's how it looks like slowly. When I do it fast, it's like that. And that's also a 1 and 2 count. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. With my back facing the camera. For anybody that's confused here, we're going to go to our right. Basically, just jumping into that position, back, this position, and back. So let's do it to the beat. Alright, this next step, I call it the jack step because it's the same movement as a jumping jack. So when we do jumping jacks, we jump with our legs, starting in the closed position, and then we'll just come out, in, in. Pretty simple, right? But the way I like to do this step is kind of facing forward at an angle. If my arms don't come up, what I do with my arms is I just shoot them out. So it looks like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Alright? We do it facing opposite direction. Kind of face at an angle. And your feet can be shoulder width apart, they don't have to be like this. And I just go 1, 2, 3 and 4. So I like to face one way with my left leg in the front, and then I switch it to my right leg in the front. Now let's see that with some music. Alright, for this last step, call this the swivel step, the toe swivel. We're just swiveling or pivoting on our toes like this. So if we start in our neutral position, we can bring our feet out a little more, and we're just going to bring our heels out and back while staying on our toes. Out, back, or I should say out and in, out and in. Alright, and while you're doing this, what you want to do is put a bounce in your knees every time you swivel. And what I like to do with my hands, put an arm swing movement. I call it the baseball bat or the sword. And every time I swivel and bounce, I'm just throwing my arms across my face to whatever side I want. So it looks like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Alright? Or you can pump down every time you swivel. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Whatever you're comfortable with, you know, it gives it a little more style once you throw the arm movements in there. So let's see how this looks like to the music. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and try to perform all 4 moves back to back without messing up, so you can see how they tie together. Let's try. Those are the basics of Miami stepping. If you have any questions, go ahead, feel free to comment below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next tutorial. Namaste, be light, be happy, stay positive. What's going on, guys? Swivel T here, and today I'm gonna just like that, have you picking up the ladies in no time. The dolphin move. That's the advanced tutorials. Stay tuned for that. We're pretty much, I always say pretty much, I noticed it. Toe swivel?
Yeah, you're like toe swivel.
That toe swivel, yeah. Let's get it. Oh. Thought that was the drop. Okay, here we go.